Hey everyone, Epiphany here, and today's video was suggested in the comments by Fireblade, and he wants me to make a video comparing both the UMP and the P90. If you have any other videos you'd like to suggest, whether it be more gun comparisons or me playing any other game or anything else you have in mind, then definitely be sure to leave it down in the comment section below, and I'll definitely make a video for you guys on it. Also, if you enjoy this video and it helps you out when choosing between the P90 or the UMP, then definitely be sure to hit that like button. Let's go ahead and try and hit 15 likes. 15 likes would be awesome, and you guys are always killing the like goal, so definitely keep it up. All of your support is so amazing, and I can't thank you all enough. You guys are awesome. Also, if you haven't seen my recent video comparing the FAMAS and the Glil, then definitely be sure to click that cue card up in the top right hand corner to go check it out. Now, let's get into the comparison. Both of these submachine guns are very viable options when not having enough to afford an M4 and AK with armor, or if you get into that forced buy scenario or you guys are tight on money. They're really good options, compared to either picking a pistol and armor or just going alone with an M4 or an AK without armor. So today we're going to start off with the UMP. Now the pros for the UMP are going to be high damage for an SMG because it can double dink someone just like an M4, and I do believe it's 6 to 7 bullets long range, and you can dink someone and then kill someone with 1 or 2 body shots. So that is really high damage for an SMG, and it's awesome. Now the UMP also has a very easy spray control pattern. I believe you just pull down, and I believe it's like halfway through, like 10-15 bullets, and then you start to pull to the left. So it is a very easy spray to control. And now it is cheap compared to the P90. I believe the UMP runs at around $1,200, while the P90 is like $2,350. The UMP is also good when facing against rifles because of its high damage and easy spray control. And it is pretty decent at long range. It is not ideal. The first bullet accuracy is a little bit off every single time, so it's not ideal at long range, but it can get the job done, especially if you hit headshots. Now for the cons. It does have a low fire rate compared to the P90. It doesn't have the best damage at long range, but it is a submachine gun, so what do you expect? And it does take a decent amount of time to reload, and the recovery after the reload adds on to the reload time, so you really don't want someone to catch you in the middle of reloading because you most likely will die. Now it does have a small magazine size compared to the P90. The UMP does have, I believe, 25, and the P90 does have 50. So that's all I have for both the pros and cons for the UMP. Now we're going to jump over to the P90. The pros, it does have a big magazine at 50 bullets compared to the P90's 25. It does have a higher fire rate than the P90. Than the UMP, not the P90. It does have a higher fire rate, and it does have an easy spray control pattern just like the UMP, and it is good when facing people with full armor because of its high fire rate, its big magazine, and you can really get up close and personal and really mow someone down pretty fast. Now for the cons. It is not good at long range, just like the UMP. The UMP does stand a chance at long range, but the P90 really doesn't. It does have a really wide bullet spread when you are spraying the P90. The P90 also does have a long reload time, very similar to the UMP, and that's just because of the recovery time and stuff like that after the reload. It is very expensive compared to the UMP, and it does have a small amount of ammo in its reserve at 100, so you get a total of 3 magazines, so that is not a whole lot by any means. So overall, both these submachine guns are viable options for playing certain spots and using on a force buy or SMG round, or using them when not being able to afford an AK or an M4 with armor. Out of either of these, my personal preference is to go with the UMP because it is cheaper and you can save more money, especially when your team is tight on money. In some situations, I don't mind picking up the P90, but I mostly lean towards the UMP if I had to choose. I hope this video helped all of you out, and if it did, then definitely be sure to drop a like. Also, don't forget to share the video with some friends, and if you have absolutely any other video suggestions, then definitely be sure to leave them in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to make a video on them. Thank you again to Fireblade for suggesting the video, and I hope it helped you out, and I hope you enjoyed it. My name is Epiphany, and I'll catch you all next time.